Welcome to my channel, to everyone who's new here, and of course to those of you who are back again. Great to have you here. In this video we are going to talk about SUI, Avalanche, HBAR and Dogecoin. Things remain exciting, so make sure to watch until the end. Bad news. The bad news is that we were thinking about our good bullish consolidation, so we can get a new trade for round about Monday. I was even thinking until here that we are going to sell off with the Asian market getting opened like this, and then we can look for our long trades for this push. The thing is, we developed every single bullish possible chart pattern. That means we are left with nothing beside fair value gap and support. $3.52. That's support for SUI. We have also seen support at $3.60, which was our old long trend line. So basically what I can expect is, if we don't get a massive push right now, that's what I also don't want to trade, by the way, and then we should still see something like here, this area between $3.60 to $3.52. Also keep in mind the fair value gap reaches prices down to $3.38, and if we go quick to Bitcoin, then we can see that the fair value gap which we had on our left side, so I would just draw you that, this was the huge fair value gap for Bitcoin. It got close right here, and we even got far lower prices. This can also happen with every coin. It can. Am I sure right now if it's going to happen? No, I don't have any kind of chart patterns which are directing us into the lower part of those fair value gaps. I don't have it. For now, it's nothing I can do. I can just watch and look for a nice price development for the future. So similar to SUI and all the other coins for sure is Avalanche. So we were thinking about something like a bull flag or falling wedge. Who cares? It got also invalidated, like not even developed. We can't use invalidated. The thing with Avalanche is that Avalanche is far more up. So I even doubt that Avalanche is going to sell off into the fair value gap. But I can still imagine $24.18 if we are going to selling off. Then this is an interesting price mark for a bounce. And if we still should sell off a bit more, the next support is at $23.60. And also here $22.83. What am I going to do with those price marks? I'm personally going to do nothing with it. But if I, for example, want to accumulate some coins, then I'm not going to accumulate them once they are up here, for example. If I want to buy some coins to hold them for a longer time, and I don't care if it's 1 year or 1 month, or who cares, just for a longer time period, then I always want to buy them at support. Here maybe a little amount, here a little amount, here a little amount, like this. So maybe this is very useful for you to have those price marks. I just want also to keep you calm. Maybe you have still some long trades, and yes, those price marks are maybe going to be interesting for you, especially if you are using stop losses, or if your liquidation is somewhere in that area. So if we now look over HBAR, yeah, I can just delete it. I won't say anything to it. It looked so good to me, to be honest. Anyway, here we have support, and it didn't. It even held. Here it was the support as 24.3 cents. The next support is going to be here. I have to draw that. This one right here. Perfect. The next support is down below here at 23.8 cents. And the fair value gap reaches prices down to 23.35 cents. Also, even if we get there, this would also be just a higher low to this one, and everything is still good in my opinion for a nice push. It's just a bit unlucky that this whole push was created that fast and not impulsively, but with some pullbacks afterwards. So we built small fair value gaps which don't tend to get closed. So if we also look over Dogecoin, the next support is down below here. It is actually an area. Could have drew a box here, but never mind. So it is the area between 22.66 cents to $22.04. Also here is the next support, 21.88 cents. And the fair value gap reaches prices down to 21.4 cents. Also here the setup looked so good, and I was even looking at Dogecoin. I was hoping that we are going to sell off into the lower part of that bull flag so I can open a swing long position for this future price movement. And now we have to wait for the setup again. Like, it is what it is. We didn't get it. This was our, I would say, dream scenario, that we get this setup, every coin, bull flag or falling wedge, every coin filling at least some part of the big fair value gap and get some support there, or we have even support trend lines and get their support, and afterwards break those bullish chart patterns to the upside and get higher prices. This was our dream scenario, where we would get the best trading opportunities, most likely the most money in my opinion. But here we are. We didn't get it, so we have to wait patiently, because those kind of opportunities, we have opportunities daily if it's like that. So every day new opportunities comes or can develop, who knows, we will get some in the future. And if you don't want to miss it, then hit the subscribe button and you won't miss it, because I will tell you when I see some good opportunities. So we see each other in the Render, Tau, Kaspa and ONDO update.